Hello everybody out there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wherever you are, could be evening, could be afternoon. Where I'm at now, it's morning time, so good morning. I wanted to discuss today about this this process or this technique called the whisper technique. So I was online and I'm going around my usual studies and I'm finding out something called the whisper technique. The whisper technique, I'm seeing it talked about very largely. I found out from TikTok too that it's a craze going on called the whisper technique. I want to break down to you exactly what it is and what the hype is. So this is basically what the hype is about the whisper technique and what the rumors are. Well, the whisper technique is a technique where you go into a meditative state or a very relaxed and calm state and you visualize your SP or your significant other that you wish to see in your mind. You bring them up in your mind after you've gone through a series of breathing techniques for about 5 minutes and then you've relaxed yourself. You bring up the person in your mind's eye, in your mind, and you visualize yourself whispering in their ear. It doesn't matter which ear, but you're whispering something in their ear that you wish to have them say to you in the physical format, like through direct conversation or through a phone, but you're whispering something in their ear that you want them to tell back to you. So you have to go through this process several times. You have to bring up that person in your mind's eye, bring that person up and whisper something in their ear. Now, I personally have been going through the web trying to find out the origins of this. It goes back to Neville Goddard's techniques, but then also too there is a mixture of some other foundation of that information, because Neville does have it in your mind too, that you can visualize somebody congratulating you. Visualize yourself receiving a phone call from somebody. So the whisper technique and Neville Goddard's technique are very similar, but the hype and the rumors that have gone around from the whisper technique is because somebody might have connected AI, artificial intelligence, with Neville's technique and upgraded or advanced the technique and started paradigming or started creating the rumor of the whisper technique, the whisper technique, the whisper technique. Because even if you go now and you Google, and I do encourage you to use this YouTube algorithm and Google the whisper technique, you see hundreds and thousands of videos on the technique or them talking about it. But it's simply visualizing somebody in your mind after you've calmed your state, you've relaxed yourself, right? Maybe before sleep or during the afternoon, anytime you want to, just relax yourself and visualize the person you want in your mind. You have to bring them up in a very happy situation, smiling, laughing, and you want to feel that emotion. You want to feel it from deep within. Just smile and then lean forward in your mind's eye and whisper whatever you want to hear to that person in your mind's eye. Once you finish that, you can wake up from your state. If it's in the afternoon time, you can just wake up and continue your day and forget about it. Or if you're sleeping at night, you can visualize that in your mind and then drift off into sleep. So those are the two ways that you can actually create that whisper technique. It's a very interesting technique. I've tried it a couple of times myself and I have received some results that were quite remarkable. The first time I tried it, I received a phone call from the person I had in mind, and I'm like, well, maybe that's just a random thing. So I tried it again with someone else, totally different, and I have not communicated with in a while. And within 3 to 4 days, I received an email from that person. So I tried it the third time, and I did not receive what I wanted back from that specific person, but somebody else that I had no idea who it was responded back to me. So out of all those experiments that I've tried, the whisper technique does work. Give it a try. And normally I was told, and from what I read and discovered, it takes 3 to 6 weeks to receive some form of feedback. Depending on how your belief state is, it might take you longer as opposed to somebody who is completely teachable and open. So it depends on your state of resistance or beliefs, depends on how that whisper technique will come into your life. So I wanted to just share that with you guys, and if you've tried it or you've heard about it, leave me a comment in the description and let's discuss more about it. But have a great day wherever you are, and love you all.